Hey guys, Despi here with the Superman sneak peek, which just came out like 2 hours ago, so I am so excited for this. For those of you who saw my teaser trailer reaction, you know Superman holds a very, very special place in my heart, and I've just been eagerly anticipating and waiting for more footage to come out about this film, and now we have it, the sneak peek, and almost 5 minutes long, so that's a pretty good chunk of time. Let's see what they have in store for us. Let's get right into it. Ready and play. Is this... We're like, oh yeah, with the teaser started off. I love the suit. I know some people aren't crazy about it, but I love the brightness that we're getting back. Krypto. It was a nice whistle. That was a good Superman whistle. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. It's not funny. Oh. Oh, that's a good boy. Oh my goodness. He's like, home? Don't you mean play? If the whole 5 minutes is just Krypto playing in the snow with Clark, I'm here for it. You know, he's literally like bleeding out, but ooh. Oh wow, wow. That looks beautiful.
Superman!
The fortress robots!
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons here to serve. Meet 12. She's new.
He looked at me.
Papa Kent taught us manners.
14 fractured bones.
Damage to bladder, kidney, large intestine, lungs.
With a healthy dose of yellow sun, we'll have you up and at 'em in no time. Level 4? 292 times Saharan Prime, please, one.
Oh wow, are they gonna... They're gonna magnify the sun? Nice. Yeah, that's right. It's so cool to see this in actual... Lex.
He's back.
Yeah, he is. Superman. Yeah. That was perfect. That was perfect. Oh, darn it. You know, I told myself, because I cried for the teaser too, and I said to myself, you're not gonna cry this time. You're just gonna... Shoot. That was beautiful, you guys. And they didn't give away too much, which I was... Oh, yikes. They didn't give away too much, which is what I was worried about with a 5-minute, you know, footage. But like a good 2 minutes of that was just Krypto being the best dog ever. And we got a lot of what we saw in the teaser again, but just more of it. And it was great. It was beautiful to see. And that it's that little boy calling out for Superman that gets me every time. And then you hear like all the other voices. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just Superman, you know, he's more than just like a comic book hero. You know, I feel like in real life, you know, he symbolizes so much more. You know, he's hope, he's love, he's understanding, you know, and it's so wholesome and it's so beautiful to see on screen. And I mean, sure, there've been a lot of adaptations, you know, we had Superman and Lois, Christopher Reeve, Smallville, Henry Cavill, Brendan Val, like there's been so many, you know, adaptations of the Superman story, which, I mean, because, you know, there's a reason for that. People love him, right? And I feel like each one we get adds something new, adds something different to the story. And I've always enjoyed watching anything Superman, just bring it. But specifically this teaser, I feel like it's really going back to the origins, really going back to who Superman is at his core, which is just a good person. Like, not just a great hero, not just, you know, he's a really good person. Loved the interactions between Krypto and Superman. I loved seeing Clark and Lois together. Like, she didn't even speak, and all, like, just their holding each other. I was like, it's perfect. Yes. And the Fortress robots, they really reminded me of the droids in Star Wars, especially C-3PO. But, you know, it was so cute to see how Superman is, you know, he's a polite farm boy. You know, he was raised with manners. He's going to say thank you. He's going to acknowledge you when he, you know, gets introduced to you. Even if you are a robot, who cares? Like, that's just good manners. And he's Superman. He's Clark Kent. That's what he's going to do. Of course he's going to acknowledge your presence. So yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to get overly, like, I don't want to be that girl who cries on the internet over Superman. But it was beautiful. I'm not going to apologize for it, even though I've apologized like 5 times already. Superman just holds a special place in my heart. You know, growing up, my dad was a huge comic fan. So every night he would read me a comic before bed, and it was usually DC Comics. And then we had this thing where every Friday we would watch a Christopher Reeve Superman film. So the first Friday of the month it was Superman 1, the second Friday of the month Superman 2, etc., etc. So that was like our thing. So I guess now I've kind of, and he was my hero, my father, and now I always correlate Superman with him, and it just it kind of makes me a bit more emotional or a bit more invested in the character than I would otherwise be. But that's what makes me so happy, that it looks good, you know? I love the look. I love the suit. I know some people weren't crazy about it. They didn't like how bright it was. I like the bright suit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I also liked Henry Cavill's. I didn't hate on it, you know. I enjoyed that depiction of Superman as well. And this is a different one. There's nothing wrong with that. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's going to be bad. And if anything, this is more true to how he looked in the comics anyway. It was a bright suit. So, or in the animation as well. You know what I mean? So, people hating on it just for that, I don't really get why. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So if you're one of the people who aren't crazy about it, I mean, hopefully the film will change your mind. So yeah, it looks really good. I like that they didn't give us too much like new, like if that whole 5 minutes was just Krypto and beating up on Superman, like I would have been fine with that too. That was awesome. We saw the Fortress robots. What else? Oh, looks so good. And Lex, he's back. I like how he didn't even specify over the phone who he was. It's like, you know who it is. Superman. Dun, 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 dun. I want to watch it again. I'm so excited. I'm like happy dancing. Okay. Sorry, this reaction was probably all over the place because I was like smiling and crying and but thanks for joining though. Like, subscribe, it would really mean a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.